Hi everyone, welcome to our study today, the Adventist home. We begin with chapter 1, the atmosphere of the home. Atmosphere of the home. And now it has some small subtopics. Home is the heart of all activities, or home is the beginning of all activities. And society is composed of families, as we know, and is what the hand of family makes it. Out of the heart are issues of life. The issues you have in your heart, in your life, they are out of the heart. So out of the heart, there are issues of life, and home is the heart of all activities. So home is like a heart where the issues of life come, and the heart of the community, at the heart of the church, and the heart of the nation is the household. It's now the home, the household where you stay, the well-being of the society, the success of the church, the prosperity of the nation depend upon the home influences. The elevation and deterioration of the future of the society will be determined by the manners and morals of youth that are growing up around us. As the youth are educated, as their characters are modeled in their childhood to virtuous habit, to self-control and temperance, so will there be influence upon society. If they are left unenlightened and controlled, as a result, they will become self-willed, they will become intemperate, they become in appetite, and passion will driven them. They will be driven by their passions. So will be the future influence in molding the society. So it all depends with the household. How do you raise the youth around you? The self-control, the virtuous habit, the temperance. It comes to influence the society later on. The company which the young now keep, the habit they now form, the principles they now adopt are the index to the state of the society. For the companies that the youth keep now, the index to the state of the society for the years that are to come. The sweetest type of heaven is here on earth. The sweetest type of heaven. Home should be all that the word of the Bible in short implies. It should be a little heaven upon earth, a place where the affections are cultivated instead of being repressed. Home is a place where you feel loved. It's a place where affection are cultivated instead of being repressed. Our happiness depends upon this cultivation of love, sympathy, and true courtesy to one another. When you're at home, how do you talk to one another? Show courtesy as you talk, as you address others. Show love, show sympathy. You should be able to cultivate this because it's all our happiness that needs. The sweetest type of heaven is a home where the Spirit of the Lord presides. Besides everything, the Spirit of the Lord may dwell unto our homes. If the will of God is fulfilled, the husband and the wife will respect each other and cultivate love and confidence. If you will respect or the will of God is fulfilled in your life, then the husband and the wife will respect each other. They will cultivate love and confidence. Importance of the home atmosphere. Importance of the home atmosphere. The atmosphere surrounding the souls of fathers and mothers fills the whole house and is felt in every department of the home, whether in kitchen, you know all the department of home. So the atmosphere that will be surrounding the father and the mother, it will fill every department of that home. The children will be happy because they see the love that is being shown to between father and mother. To a larger extent, parents create the atmosphere of the home circle. And when there is disagreement between father and mother, the children partake of the same spirit. If there is disagreement between father and mother, there is high likelihood that these children will partake the same spirit. Make your home atmosphere fragile with tender thoughtfulness. If you become estranged and have failed to be Bible Christians, be converted, for the character you bear in probationary time will be the character you will have at the coming of Christ. The Bible tells us that once you die, you remember nothing. You have nothing to do with those people who are alive now. And if you are to prepare yourself for eternal life, is right now. Because if you die, there is no conversion that is coming when you are there. When Christ comes, you will wake as you are. If you would be a saint in heaven, you must be a saint on earth. If you would be a saint in heaven, if at all you want to be an angel in heaven, then you must be an angel on earth. The trait of character you cherish in life will not be changed by death, all by resurrection. You will come up from the grave with the same disposition you manifested in your home and in the society. Jesus does not change the character at his coming. The work of transformation must be done now. Our daily lives are determining our destiny. The work of transformation, it must be done now. And our daily life will determine our destiny. Anything that you ought to do in our daily lives will determine our destiny, creating a pure atmosphere. Every Christian home should have rules. Every Christian home should have the rules. And parents should, in their wants and deportment towards each other, give to the children a precious living example of what they desire them to be. So you can't tell your children you don't want them to come late at home, and you always come late as their mother. It can't be. You have to live as an example of what you desire your children to be. Purity in speech and true Christian courtesy should be constantly practiced. Have pure in your speech. Have courtesy when addressing others. Teach your children and youth to respect themselves, to be true to God, true to the principle. Teach them to respect and obey the law of God. If you become true to yourself, then you'll be able to be true. You begin by being true to God, and you be true to your principle, to yourself. And teach them to respect and obey the law of God. These principles will control their lives, and they will be carried out in their association with others. They will create a pure atmosphere, one that will have an influence that will encourage weak souls in their upward path that leads to holiness and heaven. If they can be like this, being true to God and being true to themselves or to the principle, he will create a pure atmosphere, one that will influence so many, one that will influence the weak souls and encourage them and uplift them, leading them towards the holiness and heaven. Let every lesson be of an elevating and ennobling character. The records made in the books of heaven will be such as you will not be ashamed to meet in the judgment. Children who receive this kind of instruction will be prepared to fill places of responsibility, and by precept and example will be constantly aiding others to do the right. Children who receive this kind of instruction will be constantly aiding others to do the right thing. Those whose immoral sensibilities have not been blunted will appreciate right principles. They will put a just estimate upon their natural endowment and will make the best use of their physical, mental, moral powers. Such souls are strongly fortified against temptation. They are surrounded by a wall not easily broken. God would have our family symbols of family in heaven. The family that we have here on earth as the symbols in family of heaven. Let parents and children bear this in mind every day. relating themselves to one another as a member of the family of God. Then their lives will be of such a character as to give to the world an object lesson of what families who love God and keep the commandment may be. Christ will be glorified, His peace and grace and love will pervade the family circle like a precious perfume. Much depends on the father and the mother. They are to be firm and kind in their discipline. They are to work most earnestly to have an orderly, correct household that the heavenly angels may be attracted to make it, to impact peace and fragrant influence. This all it depends with the parent. Parents, they're the one to make the home make. They have to live as example for their children.